Hello, I am Deandra Walker, Acting Director of the Baltimore County Department of Public Works and Transportation, and the Vice President of the Baltimore Regional Transportation Board, or BRTB for short. On behalf of the BRTB, I want to thank you for joining us to learn more about the draft goals and strategies for Resilience 2050. Resilience 2050, Adapting to the Challenges of Tomorrow, is the next long-range transportation plan for the Baltimore region. The region and our transportation system face a variety of both short and long-term challenges. In light of these challenges, the BRTB selected the theme of resilience and adapting to the challenges of a changing tomorrow for this plan. A first step in the process to develop Resilience 2050 is to consider the big picture and to define the goals and strategies that will guide billions of dollars worth of investments in the region's transportation network. The draft goals and strategies for Resilience 2050 are open for review and public comment through Tuesday, October 12th, 2021 at noon. The purpose of this presentation is to provide you with an overview of the 9 proposed goals and share with you how you can give us your feedback. I am joined today by Mr. Zachary Kaufman, a senior planner from the Baltimore Metropolitan Council, who will provide an overview of the draft goals and strategies, followed by information on how you can submit comments to the BRTB. Getting your perspective on these draft goals and strategies is important to ensuring that we consider a wide range of perspectives. If you have comments on these goals and strategies, please take our survey by visiting publicinput.com/resilience2050 goals or texting keywords resilience 2050 goals to 855-925-2801. You can also share your thoughts by calling 855-925-2801, extension 3798. You can also email us at resilience2050goals@publicinput.com or find us on Twitter at BaltoMetroCo, at Be More Involved, or using the hashtags BRTB Listens and hashtag Resilience 2050. Now, I'll turn it over to Mr. Kaufman. Zach?
Thanks, DeAndrea. As DeAndrea noted, the Baltimore Regional Transportation Board has launched the planning process for Resilience 2050, Adapting to the Challenges of Tomorrow, the next long-range transportation plan for the Baltimore region. The process for Resilience 2050 will bring together the varied stakeholders involved in our transportation system to create a shared vision and plan for the surface transportation system in the Baltimore region through the year 2050. As a part of this process, the BRTB is proposing a revised set of regional goals and strategies that will serve as a basis for regional decision-making. These goals form the basis of the criteria that the BRTB uses to evaluate and score potential projects for inclusion in the long-range transportation plan. The BRTB is offering this set of regional goals and strategies for public review and comment through October 12th. I'll be using the survey for the goals and strategies located at publicinput.com/resilience2050 goals. Again, that's publicinput.com/resilience2050 goals to introduce the draft goals and strategies. To briefly provide some context, goals are broad aspirations or guiding principles for the region. There are 9 regional goals shown here. And while they're numbered, this shouldn't be construed as giving any one goal priority over another. These goals are guided by federal, state, and local requirements and policies, as well as factors that could affect how the region's transportation system will perform over the next 25 years. A number of supporting strategies accompanies each of these 9 goals. Strategies are approaches or policies that will help the region to implement the associated goal. For example, eliminating hazardous or substandard conditions in high crash locations is a strategy that can help the region to improve system safety, which is the regional goal. The goals are divided into 3 primary categories: goals that address the basic functions of transportation, goals that address the conditions or effects of transportation, and goals that address the transportation decision-making process. To view each goal, along with its accompanying strategies, you can click on these tabs here at the top of the page, or you can scroll to the bottom and click Continue. So now I'll introduce the goals themselves as well as their accompanying strategies. The first goal is improving accessibility. This involves supporting a variety of transportation options for pedestrians, bicyclists, transit riders, shared mobility users, and drivers that promote equity and enable all individuals to reach destinations that they want to go to safely and seamlessly. Strategies here include increasing equity, improving conditions for disabled persons, providing affordable options for accessing necessities such as jobs and healthcare, investing in bicycle and pedestrian facilities, and improving connectivity. Below each goal, you can rank how important the goal is to you, from not at all important to very important. You can also submit comments on how we can improve the goal by typing in this box here, or submit any comments you might have on the strategies for the goal by typing in this box here. Continuing on to the next goal. The next goal is increased mobility. This involves helping people and freight to move reliably and efficiently. Strategies for improving mobility include coordinating with other transportation agencies to improve travel time reliability, identifying and analyzing the causes of congestion, considering how different modes such as transit and roadway networks can work together, and developing a regional long-distance bikeway network. The third goal is improve system safety. The BRTB wants to reduce the number of crashes, injuries, and fatalities experienced by all users of the transportation system toward meeting Zero Deaths Maryland. Strategies include coordinating with other transportation agencies, encouraging local jurisdictions to adopt plans that identify ways to improve safety, addressing hazardous conditions at high crash locations, and improving pedestrian and bicycle infrastructure. The fourth goal is improve and maintain the existing infrastructure. This involves improving the conditions of existing transportation facilities, as well as systematically maintaining and replacing transportation assets as needed. Strategies include maintaining traffic signals, maintaining transit vehicles and infrastructure in stations and stops, increasing our emphasis on improving bicycle and pedestrian facilities, and encouraging agencies to develop their own programs for systematically monitoring the conditions of their transportation assets. We'd also like to create an environmentally responsible transportation system in an effort to pass on to future generations the healthiest natural and human environments possible. Strategies for this goal include ensuring that the region continues to conform to air quality regulations, reducing surface runoff and water pollutants resulting from transportation, reducing energy use associated with the transportation system, and investing in programs and projects that will reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The next goal is improve system security. This involves providing a secure traveling environment for everyone and improving the region's ability to respond to natural and human-caused disasters. Strategies here range from improving transit security by providing closed-circuit TV and other security features to improving evacuation routes and the region's ability to respond to and recover from security threats and natural disasters. This necessarily involves coordination not only between transportation agencies, but also between transportation agencies and emergency response professionals. The seventh goal is promote prosperity and economic opportunity. We'd like to support the vitality of communities and businesses, opportunities for workers, and the movement of goods and services within and throughout the region. Where we live, where we work, and how we get there all influence each other. As a result, it's important to coordinate land use, transportation, housing, and workforce development decision-making to ensure that our region improves economic opportunity for everyone. This involves considering affordable housing and workforce development when determining long-range transportation priorities, concentrating transportation investments in designated growth areas, and investing in infrastructure that helps to improve access to areas where economic activity is concentrated. The eighth goal is foster participation and cooperation among all stakeholders. This goal seeks to enable all interested and affected parties to participate and cooperate to find workable solutions for our transportation system. Strategies here include engaging with interested parties early, often, and in a variety of ways, holding public meetings in accessible venues, and promoting policies that ensure that the benefits and burdens of transportation projects are shared equitably. The ninth goal is promote informed decision-making. Through this goal, the BRTB seeks to ensure that adopted transportation policies and performance measures guide the regional decision-making process. The region has adopted a series of performance measures and targets that help to gauge how the transportation system is performing. These performance measures address things like transportation asset management, safety, how congested roadways are, and the condition of bridges. Strategies include analyzing and sharing data on system conditions relative to these adopted performance measures. We also want to assess trends throughout the region, such as population demographics, travel, land use, environmental trends, budgetary trends, and how they might impact our transportation system. Finally, we want to share this information with the public and with elected officials to increase their understanding of transportation decision-making. The goals and strategies are open for public comments through Tuesday, October 12th. You can review the goals and strategies and submit comments right here on this website I've been using by taking the survey at publicinput.com/resilience2050 goals. You can also share your thoughts and ideas by voicemail, email, Twitter, and fax. After the comment period closes, the BRTB will review all of the comments received and respond by mid-November. The BRTB will vote on the Resilience 2050 goals and strategies at its meeting beginning at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, November 30.
Please visit publicinput.com/resilience2050 goals to learn more and submit your comments by October 12th. We look forward to hearing from you.